Let's go. We'll do a bit of practice here at Brazil. See if we can find a nice. I don't know if it's fixed out. This. I think it's fixed out. Yeah. Well, find a nice time. How much fuel do we want? Let's go. Let's go 40%. Go a little bit more. Work out what our ratio is. 93 we're at the moment. So we'll see how that looks. Light should be sounding clean. Can't really hear crew chiefs too well, but we'll sort that out. We're not going back to pits now. Our tyres warmed up. Can't hear you, Jim. Don't have a clue what you're saying. Let me do a few laps and I'll come in. Hopefully I can hear what you're saying then. Try and get a bit of space away from him. Oh, I ended up with terrible last corner anyway, so might as well just stayed right behind him. Cheers, mate. Absolutely cheers. Love that. Tires are still cold, we'll just slide in. Need to move this mic. Can't move it closer. I'll lift it up a bit. Maybe that's better. Keep whacking it with my hand. That's not the line. Well, might be the line-ish, but it's definitely not the way you'd lock up into that corner. See if we can catch Pie in front. Are we supposed to use real names? I love that line. Love that line, Pie. You're going to take me out? Probably. No, he didn't. Thank you, Pie. Oh, don't speak too soon. Let's get these tyres warmed up. Little drift there for the people in the crowd. Not everybody just likes normal racing. Some people like drifting. Not going to do it every corner though, people, sorry. Not that kind of spectacle. Well, we're 0.9 up. Let's see if we can keep it. Oh, wow. My brakes feel really... need to change them a little bit. Feel a little bit keen. If that's a little bit better. Yo, Tom. It's 2-0 to who? Chelsea. Turn up when it don't matter, eh? It must be 2-0 to Chelsea if you're commenting on it. But no, mate, season's done now. Did they give us a guard of honour, though? That's all that matters. Caicedo's like, guys, listen, please. Save me, man. It's embarrassing. I turned them down and now they're coming back and I'm having to clap them through. Please. I'm going to pull out a result. Pull it out here, please. God, you lot are still fighting for top 4 as well, aren't you? We've got our kids out. Give some youngsters a chance in Prem. Always matters. That's what I mean. It's like this is like your season highlight, isn't it? Remember that season that we beat Liverpool? Fair play though, it's 2-0, done a decent job. Full strength squad, fair play. Are they giving us a trophy today, or do we get that end of season, or what? Don't give us a bloody Stamford Bridge. I know, I love it. At least you give us a guard of honour though, mate. Appreciate it. Thanks for turning up, lads. Always next season.
Lap 1:25.79.
To be fair though, I'd probably rather Chelsea get 4th than Man City. I think they're 3rd now though, somehow. History books will look back and Man City were 3rd. It'll like, they had a bit of an off season, not they've been so terrible the whole season. That's not the line. I don't think that's the line either. Yo, Charlie. Bit of practice, Sunday practice. Football talk.
Lap 1:26.27.
I feel like I need to change my brake migration. 0.7 locking up at the front. We'll try and move it back a little bit. Oh. Where is that saying? Oh, it's not in there. Oh, it's there. Oh. A little bit less at the front. Alright, let's see if we can make turn one now without locking up. I think fronts, if you look on the right there, tiny pedal saying I'm locking up the front 0.7. But it's always hard to tell though, really, which way you're really locking up. All good, Charlie, mate, how are you? Yeah, I feel like we're definitely front. Well, all she wrote for this thing. Get back to pits. We must stop go penalty. Ah, speed limit. Come on, give me a couple K off. Oh, we're making it. Let's try again. Didn't feel like that were even really that quick, those laps. Let me out then. Can I change gear? Hello? One sec. Cheers, guys. Fanatec's going to be going in bin before long, mate. And we're looking the other day at what wheel to get. But the problem that I've got is there's only one wheel to buy for me, and I just don't want to pay for it. If I buy the wheel, I'm going to have to buy the pedals as well. I'm not getting a new wheel. I'd rather my Fanatec just work, but you know, like when it keeps missing shifts and all kind of crazy stuff, not letting me shift gear, it's pissing me off a bit. But I thought about it the other day actually. This has got the advanced podium module on it. Maybe I can take it apart and put it back together. Oh, you let me go. Cheers, mate. Thought you might want to have some fun, but you don't. Yeah, Semi-Cube, mate, that's what I want. Semi-Cube Pro. Don't think I'll go with an Ultimate one or whatever it is. The problem is I played on one once at an event, and it just felt so good. Could do with a gear in front of me. Sometimes I have to look over to the right to see if I'm in second, or I've actually got it on my steering wheel, but it's not always there.
Lap 127.50.
I mean, it's so bad today. Yeah, that's what I want, Charlie. It's not even the power, it's the detail that it gives you. It feels like you can feel the rubber burning off the... I feel like the rubber scraping on the track. Where's the Flat Out Thursday race this week?
Lap 126.04.
How does my mic sound, guys? My audio sound in general, like game to mic ratio. Done a few tweaks, so hopefully it sounds a lot better.
Lap 125.57.
Cheers, boys. Now we just need to make the driving good as well to go with it.
Time 1:25.06.
You know what I think it is? I need to sort my mic out because when I'm turning, I'm hitting my mic. I'm not turning as much, so I don't move down my mic positioned. Let's try that instead. Let's see. Oh man, I'm gonna have to overtake him again. Sorry, mate. Sorry, but if more out that way, it'd be better. Fill it in. So we'll give it a go. Nope, still hitting my arm. Fill it up a bit more. Got a new toy, Tom. I don't know if you can see it down here, this little white thing with these colours down here. It's called a Roadcaster. It's like an external sound card that my mic plugs into, so I don't use my other. I used to have a Sapphire like audio interface sound card for an XLR. So it, my mic plugs into that, bit like that Go XLR, but this is made by Rode, the guys who make the microphones. But the reason that, like, I bought it, I've been looking at them for a while, but the reason when I seen it, I was like, yeah, I'm getting that, is it's got two USB-C inputs, and I can plug them into both my machines. So I can have one plugged into my gaming machine, one plugged into my streaming machine, and it gives you, like, virtual audio channels between them. But you can also control it on the like, faders down here. So if I need to turn up in game or out of game, I can do that. Oh, wow. Man. Yeah, pretty good. And it's got all newer preamps for my mic, so it should sound a lot cleaner without as much noise in there. So that other one I've had probably about 15, 20 years or something. Like a Sapphire Generation 2. I think they're on Generation 5 now. This one you can get your mic up louder without as much noise and stuff in background. So kind of this stream here is like a test stream to hear what the mic sounds like really, but I did a couple tests yesterday. I know you probably didn't see notifications because I've sorted it out now, but yeah, we'll just see what it sounds like. But it sounds alright. I can hear myself over the car pretty good. And in my ears it sounds pretty good as well. Nice, man, thank you. Took me all yesterday to figure it out, but we got there in the end.
Lap 1:26.61.
I think I've nailed that corner once today. Keep braking too early. Saw some more penalties got dashed out after the Bahrain race as well. Rightfully so, if you ask me. I was watching my just seen your notifications message, spam.com. But yeah, I was watching my one of my races back, that Bahrain race, and the guilty culprit, I'm not going to say his name again, the same thing he got penalised for on this last one. He did a similar thing to me, like where I've overtaken him behind you, and he's just literally braked exactly the same place and pretended like I want on the track. Like, I look in my mirror and dive out of the way at last second and end up bodging that corner and saying sorry to him, thinking that I've cut off his braking zone. But when I watched it back, I were probably in front of him by 250 metres out, and braking point's not till 100 metres, so 150 metres at turn 1. But he just literally were like, oh, you're going to go in front of me? I'll show you. I'm not going to put a report in, but yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure about latency. I'm going to stop go penalty. Man, I need to sort this fueling out. I don't think I want to make it into the pits from here. Couldn't see other cars, mate. Like, maybe quit then. If you're driving around and you can't see anybody else, maybe it's time to box. 125.0. I don't even know what's quick for this. I think there's a spreadsheet somewhere. I think it were on ADRR actually that were pretty good. I was looking through it. I ain't got it quick saved, but yeah, I liked that somebody had done that. Like, what is a realistic lap time? Because sometimes you're chasing dreams. Yeah, exactly. That would be the smart thing to do. If you're driving around, there's only you on track. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. I mean, it looked like he couldn't see me. But the thing is, LMU's got like collision detection in as well. You see it popping up like, oh, collision detection, so and so's got latency, and I don't know what it's doing. Never see my name on there, but there's some kind of collision detection if your latency is super high. Oh, on speed done one, yeah, it's useful. If you don't mind, mate, have a quick look. It'll probably be like a 123. Does it give you race pace and quali pace in there then? I'm backing it'll be like a 123 because I don't feel like I'm nailing any of these corners. And I've got a stock go, brilliant. I like it. That's it. Go really slow and then speed in at bits. That's super smart. Give me a 200-second stop go. Jeez, guys are keen. Can't do the race on Thursday anyway. Quite sure where it is. Hopefully it's not one that I love. Hopefully it's a track that I hate. I don't know what tracks I actually hate now, to be honest. I don't really like some of these new layouts until I race them a few times, but what track would I not want? Even Sebring I pretty much like that now. Or doing some driving at Sebring yesterday in the advanced, just while I was doing my testing. I actually enjoyed that track now. Spa, I don't love Spa. I do actually. I don't mind it, but it's just I'm just not good at it. There's certain sections where just slow. Like coming down the hill before you get that double right-hander before you go up the hill. That whole section there, normally terrible from me. And the bus stop chicane. Oh wow, there you go. There's your front wing. Bus stop chicane as well. Right, this is boring with nobody in here. Let's have a look. See if I can find it. It's in pinned messages. On right then. So, oh yeah, competitive, good, mid pack, tail ender. Yeah, don't come online. Love it, love it. So we were doing 205 or a 105 Interlagos. What's this? Oh, it's GT3. This hypercar. Interlagos competitive 124.2, Alien 123, good 125.0. That's where we are at the moment around here, around the good section. At least we're not offline mode. What's that? 129? Yeah, definitely. If you're doing 129 around there, you need to be definitely offline. 128. It's very slow. Mid pack 26, 27. So I mean, we're in the front. I need to be more. This one here. 124 to 125 rather than this. For me, I need to be in this section. So I need 124.2 to 125.0. It's not bad pace, mate. We're kind of in this section, but let's see actually what my fastest is. Oh, is it not online? Hold on. Thing turned on. Lap time. So can you put your lap times in here? There is all over the place. Pull from hot laps. Fuel calculator, what's this? That's pretty good, this. I need to figure out how to use it properly. Is this what cars are fastest, yeah? Okay, so it's saying at... see, what is this saying? 100% must be pace. And if the faster 100.2, so this 963 must be faster at Imola, I think it's saying there. Right, so if we're going to do... Sebring, let's see what it's saying is fast. So Sebring is this here. Right, so you want to be in either... It's shot. Is that what it's saying? 100? Is that out? Is that slower? Yeah, I think that's slower in it. It must, because they're definitely the slowest cars. So you want one that's 100%. So the Ferrari at Imola, yeah, that makes sense. 100% is the fastest baseline. Yeah, that makes sense. 2-1. Come on, boys. Who was that? Mo Salah. All right. So if we look at Sebring, the fastest is the Toyota round Sebring, and then the Porsche, and the Evo, and the Ferrari. And go on, lad. Yeah, I like that. This is all times. All right. Fuel calculator. But where am I adding fuel? But right, so at Hypercar, Sebring, Alien 145.9, competitive 147. I just log into my server keeps turning. Well, one of my servers keeps turning off. Went online now though. Scored in after 3 minutes and then an own goal. Jeez. Here we got on. Full squad. I'd say Elliot, Endo, and Simicas and squad, but Fancer either. Oh, good dice. Oh, less full squad. I believe he hadn't played Chiesa. Chiesa hadn't played all season, and then he's put in Elliot, Gakpo, and Jota over him. And even brought him on. Brought Nunes, Soboslai, and McAllister on. Oh, he has brought Chiesa on for Simicas, probably because we need a goal. Right, let's have a look. What's my fastest lap at Sebring? 147.0 in the Ferrari, 148.0 in the Toyota. Or yesterday. Second faster in Ferrari. Well, done a lot more laps there though, but 147.0. Right, so where does that stack up then? Hypercar, Sebring, 147.0. Competitive, that's all right. Well, that's the pace that I need to be doing every lap though. 148.1 is in good. And 148.0. So, yeah. I mean, competitive to green, that's better. Sebring. Let's see at Portimao, 132.7. Where are we? Let's see a Portuguese, there we are. 133.5 in the Ferrari, which I've driven the most laps in and done a race there. 133.5. Hypercar, Portimao, 133.5. Wow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I'm, again, good. Need to get like half a second quicker. All tracks, and that's competitive. Oh, it gives you the fastest car here as well. Fastest car around Sebring is the Toyota. Fastest round car around Portimao. The Porsche's quick in a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Lambo's quick in 2, which is Quarter Fixed and Interlagos, funnily enough. I thought maybe the Le Mans track. Sebring is next. Ah, man. It's round 1. Yeah. Yeah, Sebring's coming all right. I don't know why this game every time wants to not crashed me. It wants to Go to a black screen when you leave the game. Useless. Loaded back in. Yeah, missing it this week. I'm away with family. I'll be here on Thursday. Yeah, I like this thing because I can play the tunes and I can hear them in my headset, but I'm not passing them through to, the stream, obviously, for copyright. Let's get this fired up. Set the Ferrari fastest round Sebring, were it? Get that back up. What's fastest round Sebring in here? Toyota. All right, well, let's go in a Toyota then. I think I'm slow because I'm not in the 7 car, so let's do that instead. 2 hours left. Oh, nice. Right, let's see then. One GR10 Sebring. Go just quali. Go quali lap. How much fuel does that give us? Who knows? Don't look like it's much though, so we'll go with a little bit more. Go with 20 instead. Got no idea what my fuel usage is. Saying. Six laps. Oh. 6 laps of fuel. Well, it says 6.5 in LMU, but Tiny Pedals up there on the right hand side, you can see it says 5.7, so who knows what's right in the game anyway. I like the time of this since it's sunset. $148.1. Oh, let's see what we can do about that. We're not going to do about it this lap. We're just going to warm our tyres up. Chelsea Penn, diving are you? Diving. He's taking it. Cole Palmer hasn't scored a goal in about 30 games, but now he wants to score against Liverpool. Everybody wants to bring their A game against us, mate. I think he showed him Chelsea game and said, do you want this to happen to you boys? No, you better turn up today or you're all getting sacked. Oh, Can't break that late. Waiting for 152. That is not the line. 3-1. Well done, boys. Tell them when they get to Stamford Bridge. Bring it out and put it in the trophy cabinet. Show some respect. Us three, you won. Show respect, as Jose would say. Love Jose, actually. Even when he was Chelsea manager, I still loved him. Don't know why. Like a weird rivalry. I think he loved us as well, to be honest. It was a bit weird. He understood the banter. And when people got mad, we understood his banter, I think. Oh. Who am I talking about? Or who's Charlie talking about? Oh, Jose Mourinho. I think we had like a weird relationship with him when he was manager at Chelsea even. I'm going to try to steal the skipper. We didn't like that, but yeah, no, I liked Mourinho. Stop looking up, you absolute muppet. What am I doing? Ah, idiot. The only thing about that corner, you put the accelerator down a little bit too early and you're just going wide. Bit of oversteer there, probably another GIF moment. Braking too early there now. I'm turning motor map to 0 for last corner, right? Oh man, I thought I were at wrong corner then. For a different corner. Thought I were here. Alright, that were better. That one much better. Let's try it 40 instead. Terrible line. What is that? What on earth is that? Go get some more fuel. Oh, that 147.6. All right, so let's get back to this. See where that is. LMH, Sebring, 147.6. Nah, we're all right. We're 147. We're kind of between competitive and good. That's where I said I want it to be, so can't complain. 145.9. I don't know how these guys do it, man. That's like Stan, that alien level. Let's have a look. Let's see what Stan we're doing in that last race. Bahrain. Where are we? I was going to show in my class. Oh no, this one. This one. That's better. Right, let's see what this guy. 113.7 in quali and best lap in the race 114.2. See where he stacks up on this. So the track is Bahrain Outer 113.7. Yeah, I think that's nicely on the pace, mate. That's like probably using you as a reference here, isn't it? With Bahrain Outer 113.7, 114.4. I mean, pretty decent. Mine was terrible. 105.3 at Bahrain Outer. Bahrain Outer in the LMH. Bahrain, I don't have it on there yet. Do like this though. This is pretty sick. I've got the times in here. Look. Yeah, definitely decent though to find out what pace you're on. But yeah, I need to be in this 101. I don't like that good category. Good. Competitive. That's what we need. I leave Alien for Stan. So what's Alien then in that? It's 112.9. Like 7/10 on what you're doing a quick lap there and they got 7/10. Like how? For shocking laptops they use, Charlie. Yeah, let's have a look what you were, Charlie. 115.2, 115.3. 150. That's not bad though. You still. And it wasn't your best track, were it? First time driving it. Yeah, green to yellow, man. That's not bad. Mid pack to good. Just work on your times and try and get the good to. I mean, now you know what you're aiming for. You know what you're trying to get to. Try and get to a 114.4. And to be honest, that race was I see all your lap times. Top speed 252. Yeah. I don't know how he's going so fast. 261. Jeez. 6 mile an hour faster than you, Stan. Best sectors. So it's your first sector you really need to work on. Oh, I mean, you're only 6/10 slower there. Heck was not even worrying about any cars, so I mean, he's really quick there. 15.2 in middle sector. 15.6 and 21.9, 22. So you're only a couple of tenths off. It's just not that far away. Well, this is pretty cool. So this is mine. Mine's not messing about. Let's see what times he did actually. Where is he? 104.666. Geez. And then 105.0 in the race. I can't really tell what's going on in here, but I would imagine Bunkin's time this is the close to alien time. Because he's a quick boy. 104.1, 104.9. Better play, just led from start race. Consistency, this is probably where I need to improve. 95% distance. So average delta to the fastest lap of the race. My average delta was 1.6 seconds slower than the fastest lap of the race on average, which is nearly a second slower. Average delta to my own fastest lap. Is that a 1 second delta to my own fastest lap? I think so. Which is not good. I didn't even do the whole race because some guy took me out. Incidents. Vehicle contact 7. Nice. 2-bit wall. On Charlie. Charlie's going for a new world record here. 9 contacts with the wall. This guy were a bit wild in the Lambo. 28 contacts. Well, this is who you need to stay away from anyway. Danger zone, guys. Penalties. Oh, look at this. So Aiden got a drive through. You got a drive through as well. I did 1 lap in quali because my audio broke. Oh no. Consistency when you race. Let's have a look, Stan. Yeah, mate. You're half a second off every lap, mate. Beautiful. That's what I mean. That's what I need to improve on. I need to have my fastest lap, but then I need to be able to do my 95% needs to be only half a second slower than that. Like Chris here, what's he got? Yeah, so you did. Yours were better than his. 0.4. His were 0.7. But it's hard as well with hypercar because you're coming up against traffic. So like here, this time here is probably me getting stuck behind you every time on every lap. But yeah. What's this? Graphs. Positions. So where were we? Yellow. Oh my gosh, look at this. Running nice here. And then somebody takes me out and I end up down here. Did he box twice, Connor? No, I think he just boxed early, didn't he? He boxed there, lap 29, and then worked it way back up. That might have been a smart strategy, that. Well, it was smart because he ended up 4th. But Crespi, this is where I should have been. This is where me and Crespi ended up colliding. Connor Lynch come back through then for that lap 42 drama. It is cool, this little lap, though. Stints. You can see fuel versus virtual energy here as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, at the end it's pretty close. Probably done with a little bit more fuel. Higher life, that's pretty good. See how they're wearing. You can see that one there, second one. Probably front left, front right, I would say. My front right were chilling, the rest were kind of wearing down pretty even. I've got a brand new tyre on as well. Don't know when I boxed. Let's try his full tank at start. Yeah, that's what I would say. What, full tank? Because you're going to have to box anyway for virtual energy, so... And the virtual energy takes longer than the fuel to go in, so... I think full tank virtual energy and then ratio for fuel. So if it's, if you're using 90% fuel to virtual energy, then put 0.9 in and 100% virtual energy. So when you need to box for virtual energy, you're running with the least fuel. Yeah, I think the virtual energy takes longer. I think it's like 2.5 seconds for 1%, and the fuel goes in pretty quick. So, yeah, virtual energy is the one that slows you down. See what I was doing in these practices. Yeah, look at that. If I'd have done that in the race, 104.8, right in the mix. Ideal, like 104.8. Practice here, 104.8. I'm doing literally at the same time. 104.871, 104.874. In the Ferrari, I'm doing 105.1. When it comes to the race, and we're doing 105.8, 105.3s. Which is still not too bad. But I'm still half a second and 1.2 seconds off this guy. No, my best lap were a 105. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Marty's best lap were only a 105.8, so it's not so bad. I think just killing me having a box twice. For sure, for sure. Right, I'm going to go get some food anyway, so I don't know if you're coming on later, Stan. I'll probably be having a race in an hour or so, an hour and a half. Just thought I'd come on and do a bit of testing. Sunday drive, make sure the audio's right before I get into a race and do it all, and everyone's telling me my audio's rubbish afterwards, so... Yeah, cheers for stopping by, guys. Yeah, I'll drop you a message, mate. Charlie, I don't know if you're still about, but I'll drop a message in the Discord. Chilling. Yeah, I'm on just some chilled races. I was going to look for some hosted ones we can have a laugh in or something, or don't really want to do dailies. It's a bit too sweat. But we'll see. I'll give you a shout. Peace.